Hello and welcome back to Tharik Plays Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. We have made it onto map number 3. We are in the Phantom Forest. Well, we're on the outskirts, basically, I'd call that right now. But we are moving in, and we are gonna get a lecture from Arhu in a moment, I believe, because we saw him at the end there, so I'm trying to avoid that for now. And see if there's something we missed here or that we can find before we move into Hunter's Edge, basically. But that doesn't appear to be the case, so let us
all the way to my boot soles.
let us move in and see what's going to happen. But I still want Chiowell to be up front. If we can. Oh, there's Hortun? So sure, we could avoid this, but no, we need to move in here. So let's move in just from there, then. Yeah, they're all dead. This is gonna be bad for Medora now, I believe.
Oh there, a word of warning, wanderer, afore you continue on your merry way. See these corpses here? Be a good fellow, and take them as a hint that this town isn't the pastoral little paradise it once was. Immaculates, orcs and humans both, have taken Hunter's Edge. Its villagers are now slaves in the mines to the west, or they've been bled dry of their last drop of life, reduced to mere fuel that must light the wicked candle that is bloodstone. Long as you live in the limbo between coming and going, though, why not have a look at what I have to sell? You'd be surprised to see what a scouring skeleton can gather together in a dying town.
And who are you exactly?
Can't say I remember who I was before the change came over me, but these days I'm a travelling trader of sorts. There's an immaculate necromancer in the village ahead. She's the one who brought me back from, well, wherever I was. She's an especially bright one, you know. Most necromancers can only revive a dead corpse into an animated one, but she manages to yank back some semblance of consciousness too. I don't remember much, but the thrill of trade certainly calls to me. Maybe I was a merchant in my former life. Who knows? These days, most undead are busy haunting Syceal or picking away in the Lucula mines. But I keep a low profile and stay out of sight. Haven't been bothered by an immaculate yet, and I hope to keep it that way.
So anything vital I need to know about Hunter's Edge?
Yeah! Well, don't
Yeah!
go around immaculates if you want to keep your vitals intact. Though perhaps it won't be very long before they have a stab at one another's vitals instead. I have the feeling there's trouble brewing between the orcs and the humans in there, and who can blame them really? Just ain't natural for them to consort, I say. Only good orc. Well, you know how the phrase goes.
There we go. So we got infiltrating Hunter's Edge. A skeleton outside of Hunter's Edge warned us that the village has been overrun by immaculates. Its original population has been completely eradicated.
My, you're still alive.
So let's take a look at what he has to sell, because he is selling some good weapons apparently. Possibly some rings and boots as well, but I'm not sure we really need anything of this for now. We might want to come back at some point later. Concrete sharp claymore of storms. Ooh boy. Now we need the tenebrium basically right now. It's fine. So there's Arhu. Okay, so we're on the... Oh? Wait, it's Arhu and Jinxika?
Hey, you. Come on, come on. You can speak. You don't look like a tribesman or orc, but I suppose I can't be certain. Then again, I've never heard of a dark soul gifted with the speech of the wild.
Tell me about yourself.
Jinxika is my name, and until recently I lived a placid sort of life among the people of Hunter's Edge. The baker might leave me a bit of milk left over from this breakfast. The barkeep stroked my back between filling glasses. I had many friends here, but none so dear as a little trio. A married pair and their daughter, employed by the wizard to keep his home. They spent many long hours squashing fleas that plagued me and shared their warm beds with me each night. If you come to this village to help and not to harm, you might be able to save those 3 kind souls from the orcs that have invaded. Ugh, such misery in our sad town.
So what do you know about this wizard? I assume she's talking about Arhu, who's right there.
A kind but private man he is. He set up his home here several years ago, but never
Or
lived
is
there
it
long enough before jetting off
Zandalore?
to some matter or other. The Dark Invaders seem very interested in him indeed. They've been skulking around outside the house since they arrived, but not even one of their filthy vermin can penetrate the wizard's protective enchantments.
You say orcs invaded this place?
Would that an invasion were all! They destroyed every crumb of life they could find and sent their filthy rats to seek out those who evaded them. Each life they took infused their strange stones with power. Their queen glowed with delight as a parade of victims were slain before her. It was as though she was taking in a beautiful song. The human tribe came shortly after. They had their own supply of the glowing stones, and the orc queen took no easy liking to them. Still, it seems they are working towards some similar goal. They haven't destroyed one another.
So tell me about your friends, the wizard's servants.
They've survived this carnage so far by concealing themselves most cleverly. I've done my best to guard their hiding place from the slime-bellied rats attempting to sniff them out. But I fear my efforts aren't enough. Until the village has been rid of vermin, those 3 sweet souls may be found at any time.
Okay, so the orcs are using rats to their advantage?
Savages by savages employed. The orcs have one among them, the Ratcatcher they call him, who claims to have trained rats to do his bidding. They've swarmed the place in search of hidden villagers, and unless every last one of them is split from tail to snout, they're sure to find my friends. But you're not like the brutes inside those walls. No. You approached me with hand, not boot, outstretched.
Yeah,
They
okay.
must be squashed, every last one of them. I've done my best so far, but there are simply too many.
Okay,
for
so
one set of
I
claws
see you
to
found
handle.
another feline friend there.
With oh, that bothersome old Tom. No, he and I can slip through these walls as I please.
Every last rat. Yeah, so we got a new log entry here. The hunt in Hunter's Edge. Jinxica, the cat, told us about her friends, a family hiding away from the invading marauders. She wants us to help keep them hidden by killing the Ratcatcher's rats. Let's talk with Arhu.
How can I help you, my friend?
Arhu, what are you doing here?
I'm watching on with weary eyes how the Immaculates strike again. They've gone from shedding blood among their own to recruiting orcs and
That's fine.
cutthroats
So what have you
into a
discovered about this place?
From what I can tell, it was once a quiet sort of village. Families
Talk about
and
tribe of
small-time
orcs, yeah, we
leader
know that.
Brutilda is known far and wide for her cruelty and cunning. She oversaw the by
that is
order
nothing
of
new.
Leandra,
Well, the orcs were joined by a tribe of
joined
humans
a
from
tribe
northern
of
peaks of
humans
Tanoroth,
from
a
the
band of
northern
male
peaks
warriors
of
are they, and they
Tanoroth.
devote allegiance to their leader,
A
Jarl.
band of- Jarl arrived
Jarl,
with his
okay.
own formidable supply of bloodstones, which means his tribe has been operating under directions from the conduit for some time.
Oh
These are
boy,
far
yeah, that's
from the
nice. So let's
blindly
go with the
devoted
first one here.
Immaculates.
Didn't I do that
yes,
one yet?
That was a small fib on my part, I'm afraid. Zandalore is known as the keeper of the sword.
Yeah, okay,
zone.
sure. So
I
Zandalore
didn't
lives
know
in this
how
village.
source
Got any
hunters
pointers
would
for me?
react to He has a residence at the far end of town. Though I have my doubts, know that Zandalore is wily, so beware. If a wizard
nope.
doesn't want you in his home, nevertheless, his house is the very place you'll want.
Yeah, sure. This is good. Okay. So we're actually gonna have to kill rats now for the side quest, apparently, to try and save these people. But let's move into Hunter's Edge first and just see what we're gonna see, I guess. Oh, hi.
You there, Flatlander. Stay at your business.
I have orders from the Connor herself to speak to the leader of this village. I show my immaculate amulet.
Come to play now the town's been taken, have you? Typical you Flatlanders. Well, come quickly then.
Yeah,
Better
yeah.
you first check in with the higher-ups. You've got Jarl, the righteous leader of Weird the Mountain.
Fresh apple pie.
So, Gig has asked us to identify ourselves. Yep, nothing. Are there? They are level 16, so we are. Got all of these guys moving around. Oh,
Comrade, did you hear that? It sounds like these Immaculates are at odds with
yeah.
the local orc
If we can
savages.
escalate
We
this.
may be able to turn this to our advantage. I'll keep a sharp eye out for anything we could use to nudge these factions closer to chaos. If we can get them to destroy each other, we'll kill two birds without even having to pick up a stone. Nothing would please me more than seeing Hunter's Edge cleared of the scum that destroy.
So the question is, can I just kill these rats, or will they attack me if we do?
They say humans and orcs don't get ill.
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you. Then why not
So I'm gonna try to kill a rat now, unfortunately.
on one? They're keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
As much as I don't like doing that.
Try getting ripped to shreds, can he?
Let's see what's gonna happen if I do that.
Go on then, Frogskin. We'll see who'll end up in these guts. Is that what you call those things on your tongue? What do you think you're doing to that rat? We need those.
Log updated.
Poison ought to do the trick, but I'm fresh out of cheese-flavored deadly nightshade.
Okay, yeah, so there's a rat hole.
If we're going to exterminate, we've got to find a better way to do it.
What? Free to address your betters, are you?
Okay, so if we move this.
Afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you? Then why not stand up and face me, boy?
Or is it on the outside? Yeah, it's on the outside, so we probably have to do...
There are countless rats inside this hole, waiting to be lured out at the slightest temptation.
So I need poisoned cheese or something like that?
Living in fear under the great Matilda.
I don't know.
Go on then.
But I assume maybe this is... Maybe it's you need a lure, so you need to get the Ratcatcher first. And then... and then you get to lure them out of there. Okay, there is a waypoint shrine in here, but let's go just move through all of these. Gural and Freydar, okay. Let's talk with these two. They're all using Tenebrium weapons, by the way.
Well, well, well. Thought you could get away with it, did ya? Don't look so confused, Pinky.
What are you doing here?
Kept painting my toenails pale lilac, of course. What does it look like, you ape? I'm hunting for a missing key. I'm the All-Mother's right hand. If there's something she needs done by someone she knows can do it, I'm the one she can.
So let's discuss this missing key of yours.
Hit it small. Metal.
Yeah, it's very descriptive of a key.
Help us look or shove off, will ya? I've got to find the key before the old mother finds
Yeah, sure.
One side.
So tell me about
Ain't got
yourself.
time for chatting until I find the What does that matter? Quit buzzing in my ear before I squash you like we did the rest of the pests in this blasted place.
That orc seems to be in a bit of a panic.
You'd be too if you'd misplaced something of Gratilda's. I once saw her skin her own foot soldier alive for mispronouncing All Mother. And he'd only done it after she'd knocked his teeth out for sneezing in her presence. What's worse is, the coward's blaming his troubles on me, only 'cause I happened to be passing by when he knocked. I'd tell him to piss off and be on my way, but he threatened to tell Gratilda it's me who stole it. Somehow, I doubt I'll get to tell my side of things before my head was shorn clear off.
So what do you know about how... what do you know about the key to the
Not
armory?
a damn thing in all the 12 hills of hell. This idiot...
Okay,
you. Look in every
poisonous creatures? Oh, okay.
You know damn well I wouldn't touch anything of yours with a 10-hand pump.
This seems interesting. Poisonous Creatures by Rhiannon. A detailed and very well written book about all kinds of exotic creatures and their poisons. Okay, doesn't actually help us right now, unfortunately. So, where is that? So the Armory Key. Yeah, but he appears to have lost it and is conducting a frantic search.
You're so stupid. The key probably fell from your pocket while you were squatting over the latrine.
So it's probably just
Ready to advance?
lying around somewhere. But we'll see. Yeah, we've got 2 more back here.
Is that what you want?
Okay, we cannot go up anywhere.
This place. I won't stand for it. I won't lose you over a silly joke.
Tell me how I can help it. Someone's there.
Is it against dogs?
Quit your sneaking around.
What are the 2 of you doing here?
I could ask
They're
you,
friends.
Small bones. I don't go
What it looks like. Usually they don't get a lock, but apparently these guys do.
around, you snake. I could ask the Quit your sneaking around, you snake.
Oh, okay, so we can't do anything with these? That's weird. So he's just always blocking. What happens if we talk to him? Yeah, okay.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with
Hey,
ale.
you keep that up. We're through. It'll be the noose for me and the rack for you. Is that what you want?
Keep what up exactly? I was only having a bit of fun.
Even a local spellier was in this place. I won't stand.
Let's see what happens if we just gonna keep listening there.
Tell me how I can help it. Everywhere you go is damn bleeding out of my follows.
There we go.
Take it from a hardened warrior south of us.
So let's see what happens if we talk about them.
Love's all that's left to turn to.
Basically.
Quit your sneaking around, you snake.
Yeah, I overheard you whispering together. You're in love, are you not?
What? That's disgusting. A tiny pink-fleshed human and an orc like myself. Why? I've got eyes for the great Gratilda alone.
Uli, we can't hide forever.
Hide what? You think the stranger knows anything about the 2 of us, old freak? I tell you now, that twerp don't know a thing.
Enough, Uli. Enough. Surely this stranger has no reason to put us in harm's way. We're all sworn immaculates here, are we not? There are certain secrets that perhaps we...
Okay, I did not expect to find a storyline like this here. But that's really interesting. I like it. So, tell me your story.
First thing you have to understand, we orcs aren't made to love it all.
Yeah, okay.
Devoted to our queen, and to her we turn all our attentions. To seek fulfillment outside the queen's graces, well, it's a treason committed only once in a red moon among we orcs. And the penalties, a terrible death. When we first took the village, I couldn't tell Orfrig apart from the rest of the pink little ants scurrying about. A human was a human, as far as I was concerned.
As for me, Ulor stood out right away. The curve of his horns, his regal bearing. It was fascinating. I'd never seen an orc as anything but an enemy, but suddenly I couldn't keep my eyes off this great green brute. I suppose my staring was rather conspicuous.
You suppose? Oh, I thought you were aiming to slit my throat watching me.
I couldn't help myself. It was almost supernatural. But when Ulor marched over to me, club in hand, to address my strange behavior, something happened.
Love at first sight, if you can believe it. I came over aiming for a fight, but all I found in Ulfric's eyes was, well,
Okay, this is...
whatever it was. It hasn't left me since.
Is there an outside influence, or is it actually just that, basically? So it seems I must make a choice regarding how to handle this curious situation.
Please, if you've any mind for sparing 2 fellows a terrible fate, you'll swear to keep our secret to yourself. We committed no sin greater than experiencing a love as sweet and pure as any. But if we were discovered, it would mean certain death for us both.
Yeah, sure. Let's promise them. So we swear it indeed. We will not see any harm for daring to love.
And so let us speak the oath. Your secret is safe with us.
Friend, your words are a great relief.
John is not going to be happy with that.
I can't explain how or why we found these feelings, but there's one thing I know for certain. We are no traitors, and our service to the cause remains true. Your discretion.
We might have
is
been
worth
able
its
to
weight in
use
gold.
that information, but that's okay.
Goddess bless you.
Log updated. Overheard but reassured we wouldn't tell a soul about the affair. So this one is still not over yet, so we might still learn or make use of that information.
I need to dry off.
Oh, there's a dog.
The dog looks up at you with misery-ridden eyes. Its tail doesn't wag, and when it tries
okay.
to bark or speak, only silence reaches your ears.
Poor thing. You can't speak, can you?
The dog hangs its head, then looks north. Filled with fury, it barks.
Okay, so we keep finding these animals that don't have a voice.
So many of them. Look here! Look at you! How I admire one whose head is lodged so firmly upon their shoulders, like a snot eye, alas. I fare not so.
This one's kingly brow. Yeah, sure. Permanent choice.
Why not cater to the occasion as called for? And so I ask, where are you?
Why is he so philosophical?
soul? If in a tooth you may be pulled, if in an arm you may be broken, where are you? Oh,
Yeah, so,
monstrosity.
this fountain has seen better days, hasn't it?
As have we all.
Townsfolk, let's see, now their mouse,
neither
yeah.
talk nor snigger any
Why is it so important to know where in the
And
body
all
the
that
soul
is
resides?
you jest when you question this question's importance.
No,
If
I
played
don't.
part of the aforementioned wizard and swap its right eye.
Yeah.
Yes. You. Oh, I beg of you.
I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. You needn't worry. Unlike our heads and our bodies, it is we and our souls that are one and indivisible.
Claptrap. He has become an unnatural shadow of his former self. He shouldn't seek for his soul. He should seek to end his dreadful existence.
So can you really be so heartless as to call him soulless?
You die, you lose your soul, and that's that. Now don't make me prove it.
So we'll have to wait and see. Right now it looks like I'm going to lose this argument, which is kind of horrible. And yeah, it's just going back and forth right now, and now I'm gonna fail this again. No, really made one? Interesting. So let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, I'm catching up. Yeah, let's try this. Actually, ghost paper. Wow, okay. Comes down to the last one. Gonna pick one by random. Hey, I actually won after losing 3 times. Interesting. Good, so I got what I wanted.
No, we'll do as I...
But of course. Why was I so blind?
Okay. Was that an actual quest? Yep, to be or not to be. Okay, sure.
Where in the blazes? The last I knew was an orc coming out with an axe.
Okay.
Lingering around here anyway, human.
Brutilda doesn't tell you a thing, does
So we've got this thing. Sure, let's go down to the portal. Oh?
What a deluge!
Was that the portal already? Let's check that again. Yeah, it's Phantom Forest Hunter's Edge. Okay, we've got that one. Okay. Let's move up here and check out this building. It's a pretty big one. There might be somebody important in there. Or not. We'll figure it out shortly.
I'd never have judged a few grimy ground dwellers, and lost ones at that, to be worth all this fuss.
Chief knows what he knows. He says, find the cellar, so that's what we do.
Well, for all he knows, they could be knee-deep in forest muck miles away from here.
The forest. So that settles it.
Under
You really are
lock
big
and
a buffoon
key.
as you look. No one gets into the Phantom Forest, brother.
No one.
And the conduit, Chief says she's there as we speak.
That thick brain of yours is better suited for gruel than for thinking. Of course she's there. She's got the goddess within her. Come on, then. We've got a cellar to find. Your more chatter won't scare it into the open, you know.
So there might be something hidden around here? What happens if we talk with them? Why are you searching for a cellar?
The orcs, someone got the brilliant inkling that the missing villagers are hiding in a secret cellar.
Yeah, okay.
This was their home.
So what can you tell me about those villagers?
The wizard servants they were.
Yeah, even if they don't
And the
hope coming
great
down.
Queen Goop.
Okay, so this is where we can find them, where we might be able to get them out, but they're hiding, but we don't know where. So this is interesting, though. But I assume we don't have the information yet to really do anything here. So let's move on for now and keep moving as well. So I assume this is Zandalor's house. So we'll keep moving here, but let's go through the backside right now. Okay, we can go into this building. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Point taken, but why mayn't I enter?
Because it's a goddamn crime scene, isn't it? Our bloody bloodstone.
Oh, that's cool. Do you have any suspects?
Everybody's pointing their grubby little fingers at Garrett because he was on guard duty at the time. Yeah, it may be a tad suspicious that now he's missing, but I'll eat pig balls soup if he had anything to do with it. I mean, just look at this shattered door. There's Orchid Bot written all over it. But I'm done talking about this mess.
Okay, so this is the armory. There are people in there as well. All here, okay. Really? Whoops. Well, it's just the one guy right now. So I think we're just gonna try to take him down a little bit inconspicuously here. Just hopefully get him. It's gonna give us an inkling of what they can do as well, which is gonna be valuable, I hope. But I assume we will be fine here. Okay, I can move in a teensy bit closer and then just flurry him. Yeah, that's fine. That's more than fine. Okay, but this allows me to go to the armory, of course. There's a chest there. Oh, hello. Well, first of all, the huge ruby is awesome, of course. And then we can identify these two real quick. Oh, level 15. Nah, not good enough. And this one I am definitely going to equip. Okay, so far so good. Let's keep moving here. We still have to go to the higher-ups and talk with them in here as well, I believe. So we'll have to wait and see what that's going to bring. Yeah, we need to apparently do something with all the rat holes right now.
In from Silver Glen, Flatlander.
Can we go in there? Okay, we can go in there and take a look around here. Unreadable cover, we've got this guy. He's probably just there to keep an eye on things. Yeah. So let's move through the backs. Back there are three guys who actually have names, so they will be more important. Oh, okay, might be that the armory is down there.
You'll not get a peek at these prisoners.
Oh no, okay, the prisoners are down there. Okay.
What are you up to, sneaking around here?
So let's discuss the prisoners kept there.
Want to get your hands on the flare knives, do you? You'll have to see Jarl about that.
Okay, so nothing we can do about that right now.
2 cards for everyone.
But we might be able to take these guys down without getting any more attention on ourselves, and then maybe we can get down there. Can I lockpick this? Apparently not. Okay, let's talk here. So you lot are interested in carts?
Well, why not? The looting's done. There ain't much.
Yeah, sure. Grab a chair. We'll deal you in. What happens if I sit down?
What have we here?
Oh, actually does work.
What do you say? Want to play a hand?
Don't mind if I do.
Then let's get it on.
Ha, sure.
Look at that. Wanna play another round?
Yeah, sure.
Then let's get it on.
Yeah, okay.
Look at that.
I know.
Wanna play another round?
All good things come in threes,
Then
maybe?
Let's get it on.
Nope.
Well, look at that. Then why
So
did
no,
you
I'm
sit
good.
down in the first place?
Yeah. Sure. Really?
Hey,
Okay, so we can't talk about much here.
2 cards for everyone.
There's another chest here that's just supplies.
Look, I know what Dragon calls days, but that's no reason to keep ignoring. No, go screw yourself with a rusty pick.
Oh.
You'll not get a peek at these prisoners without. What are you up to, Sneak? A son of the mountain, am I?
Can we get him distracted? Maybe?
Going to call that hand.
Because it looks like he's going over there from time to time to talk with them. So maybe at the right time I can actually do something there.
What's this? I found something.
Where? Horton and Charter's trading post. Okay, so what did he find though? Is it just the rat hole because we moved close to that?
By the goddesses, set some pie.
Or am I missing something? I don't know right now.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it.
Okay, let's talk with these real quick. Or go over here. Talk with him and the ones that were arguing back there. That's the area we haven't been yet. Oh, there she is. Brutilda and Jarl, both of them.
My auger's flame kindles at your approach. In the market for some anything and everything.
Okay, so he is a vendor.
Of the elements world beyond your control? Fear not, I've every scroll you need. Soon the flames will dance at your behest, and yours alone.
Okay, no, sure, that's fine. We'll leave those. There's another... Oh, the Ratcatcher is back there. Okay, that one is actually important. So there are all vendors here that we could go looking for. Oh, yeah. If I could buy one for him right now, I wouldn't mind. I'm a specialist sneaking. Nah, plus leadership, unbreakable, unlock skills, burn my eyes. Nah, not right now, I think. Okay, so this is the open space. Oh, hi, nerd. He wants something from us. Or he's just a kind of a weird guy. So who are you exactly?
There's always plenty to get around after the raising of a village.
Okay, so he's a bit of a shady vendor. So whose coffer do you mean, Grutilda? No, simply pick the loot from a loot she hasn't quite noticed yet. Don't miss him in the least. This I promise on my honor as an orc. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, he's got more tenebrium weapons. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, yeah. I think we have to buy this one, don't we? That's just so much better. It requires tenebrium too, though, which we don't have right now. But I'm gonna get that next level. I think that's worth it, so I'm already gonna buy it. Or we could go with this one, which would require tenebrium 1. It's 136 to 242. Water, air, and tenebrium. Now this one's just better. I just need to get this set up first. And we also have tenebrium 1s. Okay, that one is actually important. That one I'm gonna buy. And is there a tenebrium staff?
Let's see that last
Doesn't look like it. Let's go check with Chiawell again if maybe this one's better for her. No, the one she's carrying is still extremely powerful right now. So we'll stick around with that. Go blocking chances. Guide to elegant torture. Nope, not interested.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Okay, here we go.
This orc's been withholding loot from his so-called all-mother. Interesting indeed.
A bit of information well kept in our back pockets, I do believe.
Okay, and I think I'm even gonna equip that one with myself right away in favor of this one. There we go. Oh, witchcraft, rapture, charm a target. Oh, hello. I don't mind if I do. So we're getting a lot of new side quests here that we can go for. That's interesting. There's a lot of stuff here.
What about that one? The parrot skulks around, neither orc nor enlightened. I'll bet no one. You there, tell me, how's your vision? Any ailments in the liver or spleen? Lost ones are everywhere these days, after all.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a servant to the goddess.
Is that she's the necromancer, I assume? The gifted one?
Certainly the most devoted. I've scoured the region for unworthy souls, and am quite efficiently cleansing the land of lost ones, great and small. How much better the lost serve her as bone automatons. My expertise as a necromancer is unmatched, you know. I've a success rate is nearing 99%.
And what about the other 1%?
They end up with their brains a bit, well, scrambled. You can find such a fellow opining over skulls somewhere around here.
Okay, yep, that's the guy she talked about in the beginning. Yeah, nope. So you're the executioner here.
I never did much care for the term myself. I'm more of a caretaker.
A caretaker, of course. I apologize for the misnomer.
Unpredictable at best. But here, on these gallows, there's peace, calm. I'll keep the order, and my little ones stay in line.
So by little ones, you mean the condemned?
Condemned in this life, perhaps. But when they come to rest in my lucid, their sins are washed away. These aren't things, and murders and traitors, you see. After I've laid them to rest here, they're pure as angels.
My god, he's really convinced by of this. So do you perform all the executions yourself?
Most of them, yes. But that's far from my own order of business. Our great Queen Cratilda is no stranger.
Yeah, sure. So tell me more about these men orcs.
It should be an honor. Where ought we to start?
So tell me about the men on the far left.
Paulie came first, little rogue.
Polly, okay.
Cratilda ordered like it was yesterday. The fussy little dear.
Let's tell me about the second to the leftmost man.
Oh, my little Tierno. He was a sweet
Thief, guards, nope.
No, you mean? He was one of Cratilda's. After some impertinent question or other, I believe it was. Impertinent, well. Cratilda dispatched him. But it was
Okay.
Sends Tilda over the edge,
Look
doesn't
how it
it?
skulks
Who'd have thought
around,
the greatest
neither
threat
orc
to
nor
the
enlightened.
Immaculates would be
I'll
one
bet
of
no
their
one would
sort?
even notice if it disappeared.
So we are learning more and more here. Good.
Innocent in these trying times, brother.
Let's talk with the Ratcatcher. This one I think could be a little bit more valuable to talk to.
Well. What do we have here?
So tell me about yourself.
You pretend not to know me, child.
No, I don't know you.
Called me here to find a
So what is he? Rat's kitten. Okay.
Rats are always the answer.
What can you tell me about your rats?
Something must have startled them. Was it you, traitor? What did you tell them? I swear, I can explain.
What? Okay. Tell me more about the hidden villagers.
Lost lands, yes.
Fleeing the slaughter, yes, I'll give them quite a spanking when my rats whisper to me where to find them. Yes, perhaps I'll get my fill of my own private punishments first and foremost.
All mother believes those villagers being the one-time servant.
So why are we seeking the wizard?
How to find what? Do I look like his secretary? And even if I were, with my head in a tight little bun and my quill at the ready. Our mother, yeah, an iron fist in an iron.
So we got an update here. Lots of upgrades, actually. It's using rats to search for the villages. Yes, we've got this one. Star-crossed lovers, yeah. Back alley trader who's covered an orc trader selling Tenebrium merchandise, even though all Tenebrium ought to have been brought to Clotilda. And desperate to discover the whereabouts of the wizard's hunter's edge, we should definitely find him before Leandra does. Okay. That's the question. Could we kill this guy without arousing any suspicions? Unfortunately, I don't think so. But what would be the next day? I'm trying to avoid Grutilda right now, and we're just going for this. So this is the exit through the other side. Yes, okay. Fine. So there isn't that much we have left to do right now. We can go in here. Bottle of swirling mud? Brewed to perfection and reveals all the swamps. What does that do? Priestess Cordelia's diary? Okay. All the foodstuffs, but nothing necessarily interesting to loot there. So let's take a quick look at the baskets and the crates. See what might be in there. And then we'll read this diary. I hope that will give us something more. A lot of talking and exposure, basically, in this episode. Not a whole lot of fighting, but it happens from time to time. We're in a new area. So I myself have elected to make my home in this dank little corner of Phantom Forest, but far be it from me to argue with the conduit. At least I've found myself a quiet little place to call my own. Quiet now that I've made use of the previous occupants, that is. A woman and her husband. They hardly fought at all. All the better for me. Once they were dead, I found a lovely little spell to use on their corpses. An ancient immaculate incantation, and a most useful one at that. So useful in fact that I've infused these very pages with its power. With it, I proved that even cold corpses could be turned toward greater good. The conduit will be extremely pleased. This is exactly the sort of spell she needs for her Tenebrium mines. The method is simple. A totem of bones serves as the anchor. The spell serves as the guide. A simple pentagram unites totem and spell to ensnare or release the selected souls. The souls of the deceased are trapped within the totem, and the fate of their corpses is guided by the spell. So as long as the totem remains intact, their souls are caged and bound within this realm. This pair, Charla and Hortun, as I recall, were infused with the will to trade. Creating an army of miners should be all the easier. I must tell the priests within the mine to guard their totem well. I'll keep mine on my person, but in the wrong hands, the conduit's entire workforce could disappear. Okay.
Charla and Horton. Aren't those the skeleton traders we met? Charla in Cycea and Horton just outside this village.
If this is to be believed, their spirits are trapped in a dark priestess's totem.
So we could basically release them, I assume, by going after Cordelia here, which probably will happen at some point. Or we could try to steal from Cordelia, but I don't think that would really work. We're too out in the open there. So what do we have left? I'm probably gonna have to talk. The question is, do I want to talk with these? I'm very scared to do so, but it might be... What do we need to do? Let's go up here first. Just see if he lets us go past. I think this is where Zandalore resides, up there, probably. Oh, what's this? We found something. Oh, okay. So we've just found. That's what we found back there as well. That was this spot there. But what does it mean right now? There's another one. Oh, it's a blood trail we need to follow. Oh, okay. So we go up here. No, there's... What is up here? It's an orchard? Orchard. That's how you say that, I think. What else? This looks so nice and peaceful all of a sudden. Okay, no, this is Maradino's house. Not Maradino's. Zandalore's probably. It's just standing on a few acres here. Apparently. Let's just circle around this. See what we can find or not. Oh, hi. Sure. Oh, we've got... He's a beekeeper. What can we find here? Oh, wow. That's a big telescope. Was that rat poison? Did I read that right there? No. What did I...
Did someone leave an oven door open?
There's a scarecrow. We've got some pumpkins. Anything else? What happens if I look through this telescope? Yep. I expected something like that. I'm not sure why this is there. Yep. Oh, we get to see how close the void is. It's really close. That is not nice. We can also avoid these guys.
It seems that tribesman walked right into one of the wizard's traps.
Let's prove wiser than
Let's prove wiser than him. Shall we instantly run into a trap and get damaged? Sure. That seems like something we would do. That's very much likely. Ah, well, what can you do? So, this is probably our goal for now, to get in there.
once more. Sweet relief.
But, yeah, what can we do? What happens if we talk with these guys?
Bless the seven, I am
There we go. What do you seek within this house?
This big green hunk of rottle.
Are you fellows trying to get into this house? Okay, so they are, and we are not allowed to know right now more about this. So I think we should try to get a bit of dissent going with the... between the orcs and the humans. So should I be... I assume we can rent out the humans and the orcs against each other there with the two lovers against Grutilda, which will most likely get to them taking them out. But I'm not sure. It's a very heartless thing to do, but it might also be the necessary thing to do, so I'm not sure yet. But we'll talk with them now, even though it scares me a teensy bit.
Well, by the boot soles of Burl Boonhammer, what have we here?
Another human in Hunter's Edge. State your business,
Oh god, we could fight them all now. I don't think that's a good call, though. So we are Immaculate, sent from Silverglen to assist you.
Hail, Immaculate. By the sickle of Tyr Gutgouger, I'm glad to see another human face here in Hunter's Edge. Not yet another misshapen orcish snout.
If you fancy keeping that human face of yours, I wouldn't take my cues from the chief of the Mountain Apes. I may have sworn to refrain from carving my name across his back, but...
Regular ray of sunshine, isn't she?
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't let her manners fool you, though. Her disposition may be dark, but her wit is bright. Bright and devious. Believe me when I tell you that she's plotting against us as we speak, and would have long given the order to spill our blood if she wasn't leashed by the orders of the conduit herself. But by the shield of the Stormbringer, she'll not outfox the sworn brothers of Tanneroth. And I sincerely hope she won't outfox the likes of you either. You belong to the Silverglen tribe, I take it. Thought you were all holed up in Highbehind. But it pleases me to see some of your number have come to Hunter's Edge. Yes, an outsider not as yet distrusted by the orcs is exactly what I need in the matter of the missing bloodstone.
Oh, so he's going to try to make use of us. That's good.
Let's talk in my headquarters over yonder. But
Okay, nice. So where is he going? So, War of the Stones. We met Jarl, the leader of the warriors here, and Grutilda, the leader of the orcs. Jarl has some matters he'd like to discuss with us to meet him in the tribe's headquarters, away from orcish ears. So let's follow him right now. That seems like the right thing to do.
may your sword never sully, and your shield never shatter.
So, who are you?
I am Jarl Woodokson, father among brothers, son among the mountains. Me and mine hail from the snow-capped heights of Tanneroth, the very thrones of the world. Our lives are devoted to the hunt. Every town and every city we find, we plunder and burn and put to the sword. Sacrifices are they all to the might of the mountains, tokens of reverence to the power of the peaks. Gods we have plenty, of war, of death and of victory. But now, a goddess we have too. Aye, we have seen the workings of Bloodstone, and loyal are we to she who unites in blood. By the teeth of Kiel Wolfjaw, as immaculate shall we rule the world.
So what is your purpose here in Hunter's Edge? So there are another group of real believers here. That's not good.
Invade and destroy. She set us on our way with a store of starstones, ready to be charged and, once made into bloodstones, sent to you folks in the mines of Luculla.
We didn't know Grutilda's dogs had beat us there by a half day, but no matter. There were still plenty of strays to be caught and bled by the time we arrived. Now all that's left is finding a way into...
Now we're here waiting
For the orders, she's gone into the Phantom Forest nearby. We expect to hear from her shortly. I only hope we'll have a matter of the missing Bloodstone sorted by then. Sure, so let's discuss the missing Bloodstone. Let's get right to business here. Yeah, Creator and Death Knights, both the Brotherhood, collect returns, yes.
Someone raided this
disappeared with our stones. Son of the Mountain.
By Garrick Giantbane, a son of the mountain.
Nope.
The orcs stole the stones. Of that I'm certain. Grutilda is hatching some plan, and will all be in. That is why I ask of you to find proof. Proof that it was an orc that did the deed.
So that's probably where the blood markings that we found come in. So about the orcs. Tell me more about the leader of the orcs.
Grutilda is worshipped like a
Smart and ruthless. Yep.
Was wise to go to the orcs with promises of
She's well aware the orcs will not eventually go their own, but their own immaculates are not.
She needn't fear them, of course.
It's all fine. Anything interesting here?
She understands she's being used as a
nope, nothing yet.
She's plotting her revenge.
No, it's coincidence. All our bloodstones have gone missing. So who has them?
At her side. It's a terrible nightmare she's concocted.
Oh, who's the Spinebreaker you mentioned?
Grutilda's hulking, horrible dog. Built like a brick house and with a mind as black as pitch. This Grutilda stores him above the tavern and sends him playthings one at a time. A sentence worse than death.
Oh, okay. You mentioned a rat herder.
Aye. An orc so
I sworn about him like fleas, yep.
It's my belief that unlike
he's no fool, he's a spy, discoverer of secrets. Right now he's looking for the lost wizard's servants, and God's protect him if he finds them.
We would merely kill him. That rat lover on the other hand. Where we go, death is the horror that looms behind us. Where he goes, death is a mercy always out of reach.
So what is your opinion about the orcs?
The orcs? No, I respect their warlike nature, for it's like ours. Why,
okay, nothing.
You may ask? Why hate them when you and them are
because
so
we are alike, hate them because I know ours is a hate that reciprocate with blazing, that they reciprocate with blazing fury, like two dragons, sure. Yeah, so about the wizard. So tell me about the wizard you mentioned.
I don't know much about him, to be frank.
Just how to buy the boots of Harlock Troll Emperor. The key hasn't been forged yet. That will unfasten the magic seals that encase the bedeviled sorcerer's abode.
But by the boots of Harlock Troll Tramper, the key hasn't been forged.
So let's discuss the wizard's servants.
The deal is this. When we attacked Hunter's Edge, we and the orcs had the village completely surrounded to ensure no one could escape.
So I've managed to flee. Yes, we found them.
Some blacksmith and his wife managed to flee. The wizard and his servants eluded us. But we know that
yeah, or at least they're still hiding somewhere around town. We need to find those damn people.
We need to find. My men have been searching the village non-stop. And the orcs have put their rat herder on the job. But we also... An orc torturer, courtesy of Grutilda, has been trying to find out where the servants are
almost
hiding,
instantly kills his victims. We've offered to do it for him, but Grutilda remains adamant he's one of the best.
We've offered to do it for him, but Grutilda remains adamant he's the best of the best. Maybe you'd have better luck, though.
Must be Zandalor. Thankfully, those bloodthirsty brutes haven't found him.
So there's a lot here.
Great grim gods, comrade. The Spinebreaker. Norak, he's called.
The green-faced gargoyle.
I must face him. Face
There
him
we
and
go.
destroy him before he can claim another victim.
When we meet this Norak, we'll make him pay for what he's done.
Why, comrade, well, I can't
Yeah.
tell you how much with you by my side,
We'll make it work.
I'll face the monster head on and make him pay for what he's done. It will be an honor. In the name of the Order.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it.
So the human's share of bloodstone was stolen, and Garrick, the human who's guarding the door to the warehouse where the stones were kept, is missing. Click foul play, task us to find out what happens. So, hidden villagers said the prisoners in the torture chamber might be able to help us find them.
That is because there is nothing you can or want.
Now for the turn card.
Besides
Jack of
guarding
clubs.
the goddamn door. You hear?
Check. Loud and bloody well clear, sir. Fine.
What was he complaining about? They are moving about from time to time, so they're...
The one y'all sent it to replace the ham-fisted toadskin downstairs.
Oh!
Bloody time. The beast down there goes through prisoners like Gilda Godsword goes through suitors.
Tell me about yourself.
Son of the mountain, am I?
Nope, so let's discuss the prisoners kept here. Can we go down there? Yeah, we can. Okay, hi. That's good.
Are you gonna get out, are you? You won't look so shiny-eyed when that big mean orc comes for you.
Lore, Kansada, Nolan. That's a magic lock there. Is there somebody in there? No, there's just a chest there. That sounded like a skeleton for a moment there. Orc sword, mug of beer, ham, tomato, all that. He's just in here, but they're gonna move out in a moment. Oh, we can just take a look at these chests. Level 18? Really? Okay, that's... very high already. What are we looking at here? And Medora... and then pick up the rest. Okay, nothing too out of the ordinary there for now. Who's back there? Another mountain warrior. We probably can just talk or go up towards the executioner. So what's your assignment here?
My assignment? Well, we guards are Jarl's eyes and ears, see.
What do you know about the torturers here?
Sure, but we listen in on the goings-on. The man in charge is a great green goon, an orc named Law. At his right hand, he's got a snivelling little goblin named...
So what can you tell me about the prisoners?
Standard fare, frightened...
Okay, nothing there apparently. So can you tell me more about the armory?
Grotilda keeps it locked tighter than a chastity belt, she does. I sometimes wish Chief hadn't granted so many of her bleeding demands. One of her soldiers has got the key to the place. Myself, I've never seen...
Yeah, but apparently he doesn't have the key because he lost it, as we all know. So anything we can do down in here? Does not look like it right now. Do they all have something to say? No. Okay, so they probably all say the same thing. Okay, so there are unnamed prisoners here. We have this thing under lock and key that we can't do anything about right now. I could kill everybody down here.
This place reeks of blood and worse.
I suppose this is where Grutilda's worst cruelties are carried out.
But let's just see about this. So, yeah, smash is art. Okay, sure.
Smash is art.
Tell me about yourself.
You're a craftsman of blood. Breaker.
Yes, pigskin. Who are you to question we who preside over the tender skin of traitors?
I've come here to try my hand at breaking this particular witness.
You're only halfway through creative process.
Oh, it's a creative process, is it?
Of course, Law, of course. Though I do wonder what...
Human bleed better than us. Human squish flats better than us.
Yeah, the first one is just asking for trouble because the guy's just gonna die. So let's try to reason. I only thought that these humans might be more forthcoming, well, if they're kind administering to them. So let's see what it's going to be, basically. And if we can get this to work, we do have a better chance of making this work, hopefully. Why? They usually never do that. And then, of course, it instantly changes. So the one thing that this thing does, you basically never get doubles. Really? He's winning right now? I don't want to lose this one. That's the problem. And we only have one more, so he's gonna go this. So I do this. No, of course, really. Interesting.
Human silly chap.
Okay, so we have to fight them. That's also fine. Could have avoided it, but... ah, well. Oh, he blinds us. That's mean. We can do something about blindness, though, can't we? I think we can. So we're gonna blind Lore. He goes next. Oh, the blind failed. Well, in that case, we're gonna freeze Lore. Oh, he blinded me as well. Well, that's okay, I guess. It's not ideal, but good enough. It's interesting that I can still cast back there, even though I'm blinded. Really should not be able to do that, I think. So let's go as far as we can. And then I'll just flurry Lore. Bye. Almost. Okay, what's next? Chain Lightning? Maybe? Costs 11 to use the hail attack. That's kind of ridiculous, but... that's okay. There we go. Got a stun off on both. What else do we need? I think what I'm going to do is nether swap these two so he can kill him and she is very close to Kansada now and can take him down next round. Really can't hit anything back there. That's a bummer. So let's go Arrow Spray, I guess. No, not Arrow Spray. Splinter Arrow. Ideally, I'd just like to hit the one in the back though. Hit the one in the back though, but I don't think we can make that work. So he still has to walk in there. Oh, we got the Mountain Warriors down there in combat as well. Whoops. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. Didn't even notice that. So he's gonna go out there fight now. Sure, you guys deal with him. I can summon a Poison Slug down there as well next round, possibly. But that's good. He used all of his movement and moved himself next to Medora, so now we can take him down pretty easily. Or at least we have another good target to go for, and these guys, yeah, just go for the swordsman. Sure, that's fine. I mean, they'll kill him, basically, but it could be way worse. Anything he wants to do right now. Let's haste Medora. And then... probably... nothing. Nah, that's fine. Okay, Medora. Let's start with Cassandra here. Okay, one hit is not enough, unfortunately, so we'll still Whirlwind. And there we go. I think I should summon in an Ice Elemental. Might allow us to freeze these two. Then she will. Does she have... she does have a line on him, so we might as well start shooting there. Can I get an explosive arrow in there as well? It's gonna hit my own guy. Not like this, though. There we go. Better. Okay, the burning might be a bit counterproductive if you think about it, but I'm okay with that. Okay, freezing failed on both. At least it didn't take away the burning, so that's a start. Okay, Mountain Warrior. Let's see how much they do. Immune to crippled, 214 damage. Yeah, so they're just hitting the summoned targets. That's not a problem. Oh, huge healing potion and he's shielded. So his health is full again. Medora is basically good there. We lost that one, so I can just summon this one in now. Yeah, all the summons at all times. Okay, let's keep hitting. We don't really deal a whole lot of damage against these guys, as we can see. But it's still better than nothing, I guess. And I'm gonna move that way. The Undead Decapitator will have a little bit an easier time getting there. But the issue that we have there right now is that he might... he might fall down. Because we leave behind an ice surface there. No, we have no... Advice. Keep it at that. Okay, what do you do? Probably just keep shooting this guy. He'll keep healing, but that's a good hit and we might still be able to do enough there. Yeah. But in this case I'm gonna hit there and we're gonna try to taunt both of these as well to get them to attack me. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, yeah, he's blind, he can't do anything, he's running closer. Also puts him in a nice spot, I think, where we can do a bunch. Yeah, let's move up to here. And then what's next? Maybe just hit him? Okay, yeah, they're mountain folk. They're gonna be ice resistant or water resistant, I think. Yeah, let's examine them real quick. Yeah, they've got... I'm healing them, actually, out of that. But what can you do? Nothing. Just kill them. That's what we can do. That's one. That's all we can do. Medora is just gonna use this, I think. Or no, we can... Well, yeah, we can put her in the doorway, basically. But let's go to here. Not block the doorway this round. We do need line of sight still down this path, basically. Okay, but we can't see, so we need to move, unfortunately. Let's just bring him out there. Hopefully Chihuahua still has an angle on him. Yeah, okay, we can still shoot there with her. So Ricochet. And then maybe a fire arrow? Sure. That one's dead. That one's not doing anything. He's still taunted, maybe? So he's gonna go for the Decapitator. Yeah, but this is not an issue. I mean, him hitting Jahan is not that nice, but aside from that, we're good. Let's just... No, let's immolate the one in the back. He's almost dead and he's closer to Medora, so we have a better chance of getting a kill there. But I am actually able of doing this as well, so he's toast. I could have reached the guy back there with that, so I thought it was okay. And with a little bit of luck, he is gonna get the kill here as well, and we can just finish that entire thing. Thank you so much. Oh, we also got a key there. So let's get everybody back here first and talk with this guy.
I'm free.
Yes, you're free. Exactly. Well, maybe. We'll see. Well, no, we won't see. He will be free. Let's go with a mass healing real quick while we get that going. And now we're gonna talk with him.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes. Who are you? Are you one of them?
So tell me where the hidden villagers are.
If you can prove your goodwill, that is, if you can help me escape this terrible place once and for all, I'd tell you all.
Oh, cool. So we have multiple ways of figuring that one out. So let's get you out of this place.
The tunnel out is here somewhere, in the farthest room, if my sight serves. But until those guards are dealt with, escape.
Okay, so we can actually help them escape. That's cool. I like this.
I needed that.
To those hateful savages.
So there is a tunnel to escape, apparently. We just have to find it. And let's see, can we open this up? We found the key. Yeah, there we go.
Our savior. I know not why you take pity on us. But
Without Nolan, yep, he's all the way back there. So let's discuss your friend Nolan.
Oh, by the blessed seven, we thank. Before we were overrun by orcs, this prison was little used.
Says can hold captives for long. Some said that they were swallowed up by a demon.
Still,
There were always
there were always
rumor.
rumors that
Nope. Yeah, so he's digging.
Hello again, stranger. Do you often visit the condemned in there? Before we were overrun by orcs.
Okay, so we probably all we have to do is... Okay, there is... Okay, so the exit is back there, apparently, with that one guy remaining. Can we open up this door as well? Now, that's the armory, isn't it? Probably. Yeah, that... No... I don't know, actually. But we don't have the key. We just had the key to open up the other one, so let's... Yeah, he's... Yeah. He's already an opponent now. Let's just deal as much damage as we can. He goes last, so ideally by the time it's his turn, he's just going to be dead. That would be the ideal outcome here. Let's... No, I'm going to haste Shearwell now because I think it's going to make her a bit faster as well. Yeah, movement speed. Because she can't shoot right now, so I need to move her a teensy bit. And we need to move her a teensy bit more. And I am backing away in the process because the further away I am, the better my hit chance is. And my hit chance is already bad. Range precision stance. 91, and I got 2 shots. That's a miss. Of course I have to miss. Why would I hit? Would be too easy. There we go. That's better. I mean, obviously all we need with her is just get line of sight so that I can charge in there. Didn't deal the knockdown. Oh, he's immune to being knocked down. Okay, well, that takes care of that, of course. But what do we have left? Headvise him? So he'll most likely get his turn. Unfortunately, the blind failed. So what is there left for us? Not that much with him right now, so we'll just end our turn. Yep, but I'm also immune to being crippled, so you won't get to do that to me. Ah, really? Large healing potion?
Does anybody else smell smoke?
I don't. It's more like burnt flesh, I'd say. Maybe. Okay, Headvise. Good hit, and this time we did get the blind, so that's better. Cheerwell's just gonna keep shooting, I think. Her damage itself is still good. It's just unfortunate that we missed on that first attempt. Okay. Could actually go for the Hail Strike, but I don't think that would end well for me right now. So we'll just take the Blitzbolt, see if we can get a stun in there. Nope, but that's okay. Okay. And then Medora, the flurry should be enough. Let's see about it. And it is. Okay, nice. So this is... Oh, yeah, okay, I see. There is this way to get out of here. Basically, we see these. But how do we open this? So do we need to talk with Nolan now again? Does he know how to get out of here? Because he seemed to know how to escape.
I'm free.
So let's go talk with him again and see what he's going to say.
You made short work of those monsters.
So let's
If
get you
not
out of
for
this
you,
place.
The tunnel out is here somewhere.
In the farthest room.
If my sight serves. Fortunately, you'll be able to move. You made short... If you can prove...
Okay, so we need to prove our goodwill first. So I need to figure out how to open up this hidden passage, I assume. Is there something hidden on the other side of this, maybe? I assume this might come with a perception check in tow that we might not be capable of right now. I'm so close to leveling up, I just want to get that. Or is it in here as well? Let's just take a look around. Yeah, but it looks like we might have to approach from the other side first and open that up. But I don't know. What does this do? Oh, we can just attack it. Okay, let's try that. Or can we? She could. Hello? Okay, wait. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. We can't interact with this. So we don't know how to get out of, or get these guys out of here. Do we just have to dig there, maybe? But I don't know where my shovel is. And I sure as heck won't find it now. Huh, so this is... yeah, there... it always soft locks me a little bit here for a moment. Before I get to do anything again. Yeah, now we can move. So I don't know what... we're missing something there, but I just don't know what as of yet. Maybe we'll have... it'll has to do something with the stuff back here that could be hidden. Or there could be something hidden there. But it appears to be at least possible, but I just don't know. Maybe we do have to get there from the outside. But I somehow doubt it. But what do we do? How do we... I mean, we see this, but we just don't know where that is. Should I... let me try this once again, because it's worked numerous times already, and we might as well. Just take a quick look around with this set on, because it might allow me to see a button or anything that is hidden behind a texture right now, to see if that gives us anything else. And I'm also gonna just check all these, because we might be, it might as always be proximity based to find a hidden button or something like that, so we should probably go look around and make sure that we move past all the possible things where one might be. Nope, could you not do that? What's this? Let's put them off again. Right now.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
Guide to Elegant Torture. What's this? Oh, it's a ball and chain. Crate empty. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be... I can't seem to see how we would get them out of here now. That's a bummer. But maybe we'll have to go there from the outside. I don't know. We're missing something here. Not sure what quite what right now, but we'll figure it out next time. So for today, I think this is where we're going to end this. We've got a lot of stuff to do yet. We have to talk with the orc leader as well. Go through that building over there. We have to look for the bloodstone, all the stuff. There's a lot going on again right now, and we're extremely close to level 17. It's just 600 more XP here. Basically no, my scale is wrong. 6,000 more XP. Well, 5,600, something like that. Or 5,400. along those lines. It's fine. So, for today, this is where we're going to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye, guys.